fantastic. So you remember yesterday I dropped a video that Peggy Ovire, the ex-wife to Frederick Leonard, accused him of doing okwegata, okwezina, okwegaranga with a married friend. Some people say, Mr. Fantastic, she's not accusing anybody. It's just a movie.
It is smoky book.
It's just a movie. While in the video, I said we needed to give Peggy medication for that her chest which she beat. Remember, she beat her chest. Say, Frederick Leonard is the only man that does not cheat at their wedding in 2022. She knelt down and beat her chest. She said a lot of things.
I saw a man that is not a womanizer. And most importantly, that is why I stayed for this long, babe. Please don't change. Frederick is one man I can beat my chest on, despite what everyone is saying, that he doesn't womanize.
As the tickets don't come cut, we can say, okay, let's prescribe something, a pain reliever for Peggy Ovire, so that chest which she beat, you know, go they pain her too much. So doctors in the house, they started prescribing. So out of all the prescription, I picked one. Elizabeth and Magni say ibuprofen and Tylenol 1000 milligram every day. One love from Dallas, Texas. Elizabeth, that's a good one. That's a good prescription. You know, Tylenol is acetaminophen, while ibuprofen. So we can give them together. Maybe she will take Tylenol and Advil together. You know, if she combine Tylenol and Advil together, that pain, it will not cure the pain. Oh, because this that chest she beats the chest well.
Frederick is one man I can beat my chest.
She beat them. Anyways, you remember I said that if you want to drag somebody, drag her with your full chest. Drag her so that people will know you are dragging her. Anyways, so the personal friend, legal counsel, and therapist. You see the title where she give herself. She says she is the personal friend, therapist, and legal counsel to Frederick Leonard. Her name is Rita Amy. So she has come to drag Peggy Ovire waiting no good. She dragged Peggy Ovire waiting no good. She said now Frederick Leonard had left Peggy Ovire twice because Peggy Ovire is a feminist. They were arguing and Peggy Ovire walked out on him. Listen to her.
Marriage doesn't change a woman, it removes the mask. Let me say that again. Marriage does not change a woman, marriage removes the mask of the woman. This is the story of Frederick Leonard, the Nollywood actor, and his wife, Peggy. This is the second time that Freddie has ended his marriage. What I am trying to say in a layman's language is that Frederick Leonard ended his marriage, not the other way around. I decided not to speak to this before now out of my respect for the couple, especially Freddie. Freddie is a personal friend. I can call myself his legal counsel and I can call myself his therapist. You understand? So I decided not to speak to this, but obviously his wife made this wide range allegation of a particular married woman that Freddie has been sleeping with even before marriage. Nothing like that happened. Absolutely nothing like that. Peggy is trying to push a narrative that she left her marriage because the husband was cheating. Nah. Peggy did not leave her marriage because the husband was cheating. Freddie ended his marriage because Peggy was very disrespectful. I had spoken to Frederick Leonard before now several times on this thing, and I will tell you that he was careful not to paint his wife black. He was very careful. But is this coincidence that you removed his surname from your social media just about 2-3 weeks ago, And then 2-3 weeks later, you are coming with such a huge allegation. This marriage has ended before now. It's not today. You understand? In the course of your separation, you had accused multiple women. Just very recently, you unfollowed Syrian Martins, the Bayelsa Nollywood actress, accusing her of having a thing or two to do with your husband. You were on call with her. She was with her man, and she told you, Madam, you are on speaker. You said you had evidences that she was sleeping with your husband. And she told you she was with her man. You should please bring your evidences. This is my problem with women. And I actually don't like I have to do this. Because, oh, Rita, why you never support women? The truth is I want to support women. But I need women to give me reasons to support them. I need women to give me reasons to support them. This is a man that decided to get married to Peggy against all odds. He respects Peggy. I can tell you because I've spoken to Frederick Leonard so many times. And the first time we spoke, I told him, thank you for being so respectful of your wife. He was careful not to say anything bad about his wife. He just said, Rita, the marriage has broken down irretrievably, not because my wife is a bad person, but because my wife is very Western. I am quoting him word for word. The wife does not believe in submission. He said, Peggy does not believe in submission. The first time he ended the marriage, they were arguing and Peggy walked out on him. They were having an argument. Peggy walked out on him. And this was against the agreement they had before they got married. Madam, you can do anything. I understand you. I understand your personality. But you see me here, anytime we are arguing, because it's normal for man and wife to argue, and you walk away, you might be going home from there. That was the first time they had separation. After that, Peggy and her people begged and they made peace and they continued the marriage. Tell me why this person does not have an altar of respect for the man she married. And if you know Frederick Leonard, you would know that he is very traditional. There are things he would take, there are things he wouldn't take. They talked about this. They talked about the argument they had. They talked about how Peggy walked away on him while they argued. Peggy apologized. Peggy called it an oversight. They made up. I don't think they ever argued about Freddie being with any woman. It was not what broke down their marriage. Their marriage simply broke down because Peggy was not submissive. Do we call Peggy a feminist? Maybe. But if you know that you're a feminist, you don't get married to a man like Frederick Leonard. You don't. If you know you're right, you don't get married to a man like Frederick Leonard. There was a time I did a video on is this signs of masculine men. Because of this man personality that I know online and offline, he cannot be married to a woman that does not believe in submission. And he simply couldn't cope with Peggy, and he asked Peggy that he was done. So this marriage has broken down before now, long ago. There was a time Tosin Silva mentioned it. I did not want to speak to it because I didn't have the permission of the husband to speak to it. You understand? I didn't want to speak to it, but the marriage has broken down long before now. This babe refused to change her surname online, refused to drop the husband's name online. This babe literally just dropped the husband's name, the husband's surname, just few weeks back, not up to 21 days ago. and then boom. The next thing is you're writing an epistle how there was a particular married woman. Does the married woman not have a name? Mind you, this is Nigeria, and he who alleges must prove. Does the married woman not have a name? Or Frederick Leonard goes around sleeping with married woman? Because you've accused 4 people that I can count 4 people, including the Nollywood actress Syria Martins. Why are you running up and down? See, this is the problem. People don't learn. Your marriage has broken down. Why don't you go and self-audit yourself? Self-audit. I tell people, this is the problem I have with most people. You have decided to go your separate ways. Your husband called off the marriage. He is done with the marriage. Do you have to dent his image? Do you have to disgrace him? Madam, if you want to move on, which you've moved on, you're allegedly dating somebody. If you want to show your relationship online, please do it freely. This man is not after you. This man does not want you back. This man, he has been begging you to drop his surname. You've managed to do that. Why do you can come out and tell people you're divorced without having to dent his image. You are a public figure. He is a public figure. The other day, you went viral for trying to hit a man. It speaks so much to your personality. It speaks so much to your personality. I don't have anything against women, but your husband has been living his life and he has never come out to say anything bad about you. What is this? I'm trying to understand. What is this? There is this particular married woman he has been sleeping with. How do you want the world to see him? Somebody as responsible as Frederick Leonard is sleeping with a married woman. I've told him what to do. It's left for him if he wants to do it. He should sue you. You have to reveal the identity of that married woman. Women don't know how to walk away quietly. You people don't just know how to. It's ended, it's ended. You don't owe the world anything. You don't owe nobody nothing. Why is this? So that they don't say, oh, your marriage is broken. Marriages break every day. You don't need to dent someone else's image. This is absurd, to say the least. What's this?
Fantastic. You see, give that girl 2 beer. I like people who they drag people with their full chest. So in case you are wondering, I will tell you her title again. She's the personal Lord and Savior. Sorry. Personal friend, legal counsel, and therapist. So she's combining 3 jobs in Frederick Leonard's life. 3. Oh! You see, this marriage has been a disaster from the beginning. When Peggy knelt down, I was hailing our Lord and personal Savior. Hailing Frederick Leonard. Oh, this man is the only man that does not cheat. He's the only man that is the... She said something, then she said he's very controlling.
But Frederick is my best friend. Even though he can be very controlling. But Frederick loves me. I'll always be a stubborn girl. You have to deal with it for the rest of your life. You will always be a stubborn man, and I will deal with it for the rest of my life.
Thank you.
But I will never cheat on you. I know that's your biggest fear. I want to say that God has blessed us.
She said he's very controlling. That's a red flag. Huge red flag. Very controlling. That means you know this man is a traditional man. He's controlling. He does not like any Western behavior in his woman. He's a controller. Yet, you put head. You put head. She dey talk all these things for marriage, and simple communication, the foundation, the basis for marriage, 2 of you cannot do. Simple communication. You people are arguing. One person walk out. one person do this one person dey para say you walk out. If you walk out, just pass there, go your mama house. Simple communication. Can't you people argue without seeing each other's standpoint? You have to remember you are dealing with another human being. So you cannot have everything your way. You cannot have everything your way. Even if na 20%, try to acknowledge the other person's standpoint. Not just dismiss. Listen, if they are wrong, if it's completely absurd, okay, just acknowledge, okay, I see where you are coming from. But say it in a loving way. Argue without raising and shouting like mad people. You can argue without shouting like mad people. Simple communication. If that does not work, you have no business in being married. You have no business. Both of you have no business being married. If simple communication, one person they feel like, oh, I'm a traditional Igbo man, you cannot talk to me like that. You cannot behave like that. You feminist. One they feel like, oh, this woman, I'm a feminist. Then two of you, you saw the signs. Two of you saw the signs. Then you put head. You go marry. Simple communication. The foundation of marriage. Una no get and una say una marry. What kind of useless marriage is that? Useless marriage. So I don't understand why people don't see the signs before they go and marry. Because you are not blaming Frederick Leonard for anything. You're only blaming Peggy Ovire that she's a feminist. She's accusing the whole world of blowing her husband. She even accused Sarah Martin. So Frederick Leonard no get fault in the marriage breaking up. He's perfect. Let me tell you, in every situation, everyone has a role to play. Everyone. And once we admit our role in certain behavior, then we can begin to work on ourselves too. You told Peggy to work on herself. I agree. Frederick Leonard too should work on himself. You cannot say you want to be controlling somebody. They are not your toy. They are not your toy. They are human beings. Because you marry them does not mean you turn to remote controller. Frederick Leonard too should work on himself. You cannot say he's not blameless in all of this. So I don't understand though. I don't understand this one where you come, they can't hail Frederick Leonard as if, okay, I forgot that you are his therapist and personal counselor and personal friend and Lord and Savior and everything. But please, you are not in the marriage. You know they inside. Now waiting Frederick Leonard tell you, you know. And everybody is a hero in their own story. Everybody is a hero in their own story. Now waiting Frederick won't make you hear, you hear. It's the truth. He told you what you want, he wants you to hear. And he painted himself as the angel. And we all know there is your side, my side, and the truth. And the truth is somewhere in between the middle. It takes small from here, small from here. It might be a lot from here, small from here, but the truth is somewhere in the middle. So please, if you are telling Peggy to work on herself, please also tell Frederick to work on himself. Because he's married and we see the kind of roles, the kind of things he does in movies. And if his wife is somebody insecure, she will start misbehaving. There is no smoke without fire. The wife must have seen something because you don't live with them. And Peggy Ovire, you have a very bad character. Peggy, you have a very bad character. Go and work on yourself. The other day, you were trying to slap an actor. You get bad character. I don't know what you think this is. Go and work on yourself. Once a woman that he is very controlling, run from them. Run from such women. From such women, Kimbia. You not fit tell them what to do. They say you are controlling. You can say simple thing. Put A plus B is controlling. Everything is controlling. Peggy, go and work on your character. You have very, very bad character. Now, you remember this thing she made, the accusation she made about Frederick blowing a married woman. Now they spread rumors. They are spreading the rumor about one actress that she's the woman. Now I wanted to make a video, but I felt like this woman's husband is a victim in this now. What if the woman is innocent? Okay, even if she's not innocent, I don't know. But I went to read about the said actress. She married when she was 17, 18. So, and she's very close to Frederick Leonard. And she attended the wedding. She was dancing. So now, blogs and rumor mongers have been carrying that she's the one. Now they have gone to start blasting her on her page. She has deactivated her Instagram page. You see it? Because Peggy did not come out to drag with her full chest. Call name and drag with your full chest. Stop going through the corners. Now you are leaving room for assumption. Stop going through the corners. Drag people with your full chest. Dragging persist. If Peggy finally grows some balls and calls her name, I will do a video on it. But if Peggy does not call her name, I might not do a video on it. I know some investigative journalists and they think, who will the woman? Who will the woman? I might not do it because he who alleges must prove. I mean, I cannot go and accuse a married woman of knocking Frederick Leonard that will not scatter her marriage. No, now. This is what Peggy. This is the nonsense Peggy caused. Somebody saying it's a movie. Which movie? I mean, I only said it's a cryptic post for legal purposes. So it is well. When I go there, all right. Everybody will be what? All right. After all, they don't give us rice. None of these people will ever give us rice. None of these people will say, online in-laws, me and you. If they call me now, I will put out a bulletin here. Say, who is in the garden? Sorry, who is around in the country that time? It was in November. It was during 30 December. Many people would have been in the country. We will go market. We go buy online in-laws clothes. We saw Ashwebi, all of us. Then we attend the wedding. We take one canopy. They give us turkey, give us rice. We chop. So that in case they have any problem, we will settle. But nobody, they give us turkey chop. Nobody give us rice. Nobody give us chicken. Every day, every day, matata. Every day, problem. We will be settling problem as if now we did the one and they shout, go deeper, go deeper. Oh, Frederick, go deeper. This corner, this corner. I beg, make all of them get out safe. Thank you. Hey, where are you going?
It is smoky, Igbo.
When you watch this video now, didn't you laugh? You laughed, but you still refuse to subscribe. Are you among my village people? You're among my village people. You don't want me to make it in life.
Continue.
You refuse. You laughed. Shouldn't my reward be click the subscribe button, click the notification bell, and click all notification? And when you finish watching, you share. Share to your friends so that they too will laugh. So that me too, I will go far. But no, you decided to be among my village people you want to watch and go. Don't be among my village people. I post videos every day, every single day, to make you laugh. If you join the tribe, the fantastic tribe, every day you will just be laughing. Look at this one now. This one is to watch all my funny videos playlist. This one is to watch my last video. And this one is to subscribe.